What's poppin' and crackin', everybody? I realized that my mic
Still
was still off, so I had to turn it back on. How is everyone doing, guys?
Sheesh.
All right, wait. I think I have to fix this real quick. Yeah, I think this is better. No, let's do this. Whoops.
Whoa.
Yeah.
On live editing.
Uh huh. Yes, sir. You know what's up. All right, how is everyone doing? Right, again, we welcome you to Fuel Nights. All right, we welcome you to Fuel Nights. If you're new here, we are POF Youth. All right, we're Power Faith Church's youth group. Right, and we speak in little podcasts like these. Okay, first things first. All right, first things first. We are very sorry, all right, for not being able to meet you guys last week.
Oh yeah.
All right,
We were.
that is on our books. We are very
Yes,
sorry.
We're sorry.
We were preoccupied within the week. There's so much that happened that week.
We were so booked last week.
I was in school almost the entire week. If I was in
Same.
school, I was in rehearsal, or if I wasn't in rehearsal,
I was in a gig.
doing something else.
I was in a gig.
Yeah, we were. Well, like me personally, I was in recordings. We were in,
Mm-hmm.
so much. All right, so much and so much. Okay, so yeah. Again, we are very sorry. Right.
Very, very
We are
sorry.
very, very sorry. All right, for not meeting with you guys last week, but hey, we're here.
We're here.
Right?
We're now.
Surprise. All right, and yeah, beautiful.
Not sponsored, by the
Not
way.
sponsored. Okay. Let me clear my mouth. All right. So again, how's everyone doing? All right, in the chat. All right,
Now, how are you guys in chat? As you can see, I'm
Mm-hmm.
catching up on some schoolwork.
Yes,
So,
sir.
guys, do your schoolwork.
Anyways, how is everyone doing in the chat? All right, what's something special that has gone on for the past 2 weeks?
Something special? I don't know. I mean,
JJK is out. That's
yeah, JJK is out.
you guys watch JJK.
Insidious
Every-
is
when
out.
JJK Thursday, right?
Yeah, every Thursday. Insidious chapter 5 though.
Yes. Has anyone watched? Have you watched?
I watched literally Friday night.
Uh huh.
I
How was
wanted
it?
to watch the 12 a.m.
Yeah.
the midnight one, but I was like, it's such a hassle to commute at SM
Yeah,
Bohor
it's true,
late
to
at
go
night.
home
So
at
I was
so
like,
late.
I'll just opt out for the 8 p.m. Oh my gosh. Not gonna lie, you have to watch the previous movies
How
to understand what's in that movie.
I see.
It's not like, because like in some horror movies, it's just like other, like a,
Yeah, it's
a
like
total
new-
different
Yeah,
context.
like the number, like
Yeah.
the next movie is something different. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Where this one's really like, Connected.
I see. Interesting. I haven't watched, but I'm planning to watch soon.
soon.
Soon. Yeah. Just siguro till I'm not busy no more. All right, but yeah. But till then, see you later. See you later, alligator. Yeah. Anyways, all right. We hope that you guys are doing well. All right. Of course, we are in the month of July, and of course, in the month of July, it's a new topic. We'll be
Yes.
talking about a new topic.
Mhm.
All right, and we have so much beautiful topics, and I think this one is just gonna be, well, it is timely because we're living in this generation. All right.
Mhm.
Um, we're living in this generation. We're living in this time time frame of people. All right, we'll talk about something, and it's gonna be the title of this month. All right, topic is true virtue. All right, somebody say true virtue in the chat.
True
All right.
virtue.
True virtue. Okay. All right. What do you guys think about when you guys hear true virtue? Like, what does virtue mean? Like, honor. Right? It could be honor.
Yeah, honor.
Usual ones honor your integrity. All right. So, What we're gonna
Chivalry.
talk about for this, for yeah, for tonight is okay, honor in a cancel culture. All right, let me repeat that. All right,
Honor in a.
honor in a cancel culture.
Hey, I like
Right?
that.
Okay. So yeah, you know how it is, right? With people these days, all right. It's very easy, all right, to get canceled, all right.
Mm-hmm.
People all over the globe would watch your every move, all right. Even though they're not related to you, but they just if they think that they find the need that you be canceled, all right,
Why not?
then boom, you're canceled. Just like that. All right.
I haven't seen anyone getting canceled on recently threads. I don't know.
Threads. No, I think.
I mean, there's probably like I don't know. The one that's trending right now is probably like Jonah Hill.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because of the.
Oh, the screenshots?
Yeah, the screenshot.
But like besides that, I don't think I don't know. I don't think that's even like canceled yet.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just plain old Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill. Yeah, that's true. Actually.
But like, with threads right now,
I think
I think it's
what made Twitter Twitter was the fact that it it's a very open platform. Like
Yeah.
things go down there.
you know, ever since Elon took over. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. You know those people who were canceled before he took over?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, they're all back.
They're all back. I see.
I like
Yeah.
seeing
Um,
Leafy's here. Whoa.
What do you think about cancel culture?
Cancel culture?
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm part of it. I was already canceled back then.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, I was canceled back then.
To me, I think it's a very one-sided type
It
of.
pretty is.
Yeah, it is like a one-sided type of justice when in dealing with things, because let's say even people who go to prison have the chance to go out of prison. Do you
Yeah,
get me?
yeah.
All right. And in social media, it's when you're canceled, you're done. It's one and done.
Yeah. You know what
That's it.
sucks about that one? The people who are actually canceling, let's say, said person. How do you call this? They actually don't take. They don't actually like. Go for the other person's
Yeah.
the person's perspective
No,
or
it's-
anything.
it's-
It's always gonna be like just plainly how they
Yeah,
see it.
it's like, oh, you did this, bang, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
No
You're
more.
gone. You're gone. You're like,
You're
oh my
it.
gosh.
Yeah, that's why. So some say we're living in this age of perpetual offense, right? It's quick to judge. It's quick to criticize. It's quick to condemn. All right. Anyone that's offending, all right, anyone that finds offense to what you said or what you did can cancel you or something like that, right? Again, it's a world now that's quick to judge, quick to criticize, quick to condemn, right? And that's with anyone too, politicians, athletes, business leaders, celebrities, even spiritual leaders, right? School teachers, kids, person you work with, your friends, all right? Doesn't take so much, all right? A single misstatement, all right, can all be flushed down, all right? All these years of integrity, all right, all be flushed out by a single misstatement, all right? It's dumb,
Mhm.
right? It's dumb. Right, friends, okay, who voted differently to you, all right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I've seen like relatives fight over this one. All right, relatives, friends, people. All right, it's a disagreement. All right, a big disagreement between two people, and it's taken down on social media, which then makes one side in favor of the other, or vice versa. All right. When you think about it, it is petty. All right, it is petty. I don't like the way it looks. All right, okay. All right. You see, people who comment on your posts and they're just saying all these things, right? They're all just being haters. They're like, okay, cancel. Right? Cancel this guy. All right. Okay. You know, you respond slowly to text. Okay, you know, what, I'm done. You're canceled. You reply so slow. All right. It could be anything really. You know, it could be anything really these days. Like anything, anything that's on the cookbook. All right. You can get cooked. All right. Anything that's in the cookbook, you can get cooked. All right. And you know, if you're on a continuous search to be offended, you'll always find what you're looking for. All right? That's very true. Because I think nowadays people would just find a reason to get mad at something, even though it doesn't even, you know, even though it doesn't even like make sense, or even though it doesn't really matter to them. They just find a reason to get mad over something, right? Over something, and it's not good. It's not a good, you know, it's not a good habit to be developing. You know, practicing negativity, practicing negativity. It's not a good habit to, you know, continue doing. Romans 12:10 says, "Honor one another above yourselves." Right. So how are we doing? All right, honoring above other else. All right, honoring others above ourselves. Right. Let's talk to you. All right, about one of the most important and most overlooked virtues. All right, virtues that matter to God, and it should matter to us. Right. It's honor. Right, honor in a cancel culture. Right. In Mark 6. All right. Okay, for context, right? This is where Jesus healed the woman, right? Raised the girl, all right? Went to his hometown as a reed, all right? Not his birthplace, right? Because his birthplace is Bethlehem, right? He grew up, right? Looking, right? He's the Messiah. Here, I'll be reading Mark 6, 1-4. It says here, Jesus left that part of the country and returned with his disciples to Nazareth, his hometown. The next Sabbath, he began teaching in the synagogue, and many who heard him were amazed. They asked, "Where did he get all this wisdom and power to perform such miracles?" And then they scoffed. "He's just a carpenter. He's the son of Mary and the brother of James, Joseph, all right, Judas, and Simon, and his sisters live right here among us." They were deeply offended, refused to believe in him. Then Jesus told them, "A prophet is honored everywhere, right, except in his own hometown and among his relatives and his own family." In his hometown, Jesus was without, you know, honor. He wasn't honored, right? Right? Okay, without honor. Atimos, right? Atimos. Atimos. If you spell it, it's Atimos. I think this is in Latin? I'm not sure. All right, it means to dishonor, to treat as common or ordinary. All right, honor, timay. All right, means to value, to respect, or highly esteem, to treat as precious, weighty, or valuable. What does honor do? All right, if you can ask anyone and everyone in the chat. All right, what does honor do? What is honor for you? Like, what do you think is honor? All right,
Chivalry.
chivalry, right? Honor, right? Go on in the, you know, comment section. There's no wrong answers. We'd love to hear, all right? We'd love for you guys to, you know, participate. Yeah, no wrong answers, guys. Come on.
What's with that laugh?
All right, yeah. It could be, you know, something that esteems, cherishes, values, builds up, believes for the best, all right? If that's the case, then what does this honor do? All right? If honor, what honor does is to esteem someone, to cherish someone, to value someone, to build someone up, and right, you believe it, and we believe, all right, it's for the best. Then what does this honor do? All right, treat as common, tears down, devalues, assumes the worst. All right, that could, you know, that's dishonor, right? Dishonor, okay? All right, a guy, all right, dating a girl he likes, honor. Because, it values, it cherishes. All right, you open the door, you bring gifts, you compliment, you take her out, you know, you brag on her, post photos, hashtag true love and all that. All right, but okay, when you get, let's say, in the future when you get married, right, and over time you settle in, right, you start taking things, granted, you treat things ordinary because they become normal part of your life. All right, for dinner, you do all day. You show more affection to your dog. All right, would you say that this was you know, dishonorable, right? Dishonorable marriage. All right. Okay. You want something special. All right. You honor. All right. Above yourself. All right. Honor one another above yourself. All right. You want a common relationship, you treat people as ordinary. All right. Treat them as ordinary people. All right. What does that even mean? Right. You treat someone like, how one would treat one normally. All right. Because people look at people and always see, right? When you see this, right, they would always try, all right, to look for something, all right, to give them reason to respect, right? Right. Why would I respect you if you're like this, you're like that, blah blah blah, right? Why would I respect you? And when you think about it, right, people would look for your flaws, all right, not a reason to respect you. They would look for flaws, all right, and if they don't find that flaws, then that's when, all right, they would respect you or honor you, all right. When what we should be doing is look for something special within people, all right. Oh, what's so special about you, right? We look for what's special and not what's wrong about them, all right? We look for the beautiful things, right? Right? Okay. Again, because dishonor assumes the worst, and if all you're gonna do is find flaws to someone, then you're assuming the worst. All right. Oh, this person is probably littering each time he has the chance to litter, or this guy probably doesn't listen to his parents, or he probably hates his brothers. All right. That's dishonor. All right. Okay. You're bad mouthing your partner. You're bad mouthing someone, your friend. All right. Backstabbing your friend. All right. You're tearing down. All right. You're tearing down, and what that is dishonor. All right. That is dishonor because it's tearing down the values. All right. What if your husband, all right, your wife, all right, in the future, right, you guys are not yet married. All right, I'm not yet married either. Christian is not yet married. All right.
Soon.
All right. Okay. If if you would say, right, people would say, if you're half the man you are, you'd respect me, right?
Yeah.
Those lines in movies. Okay, but it's a mistake. All right, it's a mistake when you say, when you are honorable, then I'll show you honor. All right. The thing is, respect is earned, and honor is given.
Mm.
All right. Respect is earned, and honor is given. Okay. When you ascribe honor to someone, often they become honorable. Again, honor builds up, dishonor tears down. All right. So ask yourself, tonight, what kind of person do I want to be? And what kind of person do I want to be? Do I want to be someone that tears someone down? That's dishonorable, right? That's a dishonorable trait. Okay. Dishonorable is your trait, right? Dishonor is your trait. But if you build up, then you're honorable, right? You see, text in the Bible is when people in Nazareth saw Jesus, they scoffed, they were shocked, right? Because again, they were amazed, right? They were amazed, like, oh, who's this guy, right? Who's this guy? How does he have so much wisdom, right? That's what the term that was used. How does this man have so much wisdom
Yeah.
and all this power, right? Until someone said, he's just a carpenter, nothing special, ordinary, right? He's probably that, annoying kid that teachers love. He knew all the answers, right? Sat in the end of the table, right? People scoffed, right? They were offended, all right? They were offended because how does this man have all of that, right? Have all of that wisdom, have all of that power. And it's the same, it's not much different to today because people would look for reasons to be offended, right? People will find reasons, would go all the way, right? Searching, the deepest jungles, all right, to look for a reason to be offended, okay? Right? Who are we called to honor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who are we called to honor? If that's, something we should think about. Because again, we're talking about true virtue here.
Yeah.
All right. Number one, it's gonna be honor God. Right. It's in
Mhm.
Proverbs 3:9. Right. Honor God with your wealth, your first fruits, your body, your worship. All right. That's that's one of the things we are called to do as human beings. Right. Is to honor. To honor God, honor. You know honor God. That's number one, right? Before we go anything else. All right. Number two, our parents. Exodus 20 and verse 12, all right? Weird. All right? Weird that, kids would, say, all right, when you see, well, in our culture, we use po, right? We use po and opo.
Yeah, we use po.
All right? And you think that, when someone doesn't use that, all right, it's a sign of that you don't honor your parents. But no, right? It's just not like that, right? Because I would say that because in our household we don't use po and opo, all right?
Oh yeah.
But when we are outside, we do. It's not that it's just because we don't know how it works on other people's families.
It's so weird to do it actually like in Taglish as well.
Yeah.
How are you po?
Po. Because we speak English in the house. So we don't really say po.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
used.
that's the reason why.
Same with ours as
I
well.
only say po when I'm outside or with a different family.
Or yeah, with like let's say other relatives.
Other
or
relatives, yeah. So it's someone else. But like if it's just
us in the
I
house.
wouldn't say like I use po. But that doesn't mean you don't honor. But again, hey, the
Mhm.
Bible tells us to honor your parents.
Yeah.
Number three rather, those in authority. All right, that's in Romans 13, 1-7. Right? Over the years, right, like, some, you might have like some leaders more than the other, right? But again, some people of you might disagree, right? Some might agree, right? But can you disagree without dishonoring, right? Yeah.
Can you
Think about that.
disagree?
Can you disagree without dishonoring? All right? Because a lot of the times, when you disagree, all right, people would think you're dishonoring. And I wouldn't believe that. All right? Because again, I disagree a lot of the times with people. It's not like we're fighting, but if you want my opinion on something, right? You want my voice on something, I'll give it to you straight, right? It doesn't matter if I'm disagreeing with you. It doesn't mean that, it's disrespectful, right? Because sometimes people think that, oh, you're disagreeing with me. You just want to be over, right? But you have to learn to be under, right? You just want to be over. That's the reason why you shut out these, you don't respect me. No, I respect you, right? I respect you, right? I respect you to give you my very honest, right, opinion, right? Because again, if I was, to dishonor you, right, I was to dishonor you, then I would have lied to you and say that, yeah, I agree with you, even though in my heart and in my soul, I disagree. I completely disagree.
Mhm.
All right. Okay. Next. All right. Our leaders, our pastors, and spiritual leaders. All right. People who oversee the church. All right. Worthy of double the honor. All right. Worthy of double the honor. All right. It's crazy. All right. That in today's day and age, that respect towards um, elders in churches, right, are they're not even respected enough to they're not even being respected enough. It's like, hey, cool, sure. People would be like, oh, you still serve God nowadays? Until this day, come on, grow up. Like,
Dang.
yeah, I've
Dang.
heard that and I've seen that in real life. It just makes you think, like, hey, whoa, right? What's all that, right?
Whoa, how's the
Whoa,
boy?
what's all that? Right? Where's all that coming from?
Where did that come
All
from?
right, okay. So let's think about something real quick, right? Why does honor matter, right? Not just because it's right, right? Not just because it's right, but dishonor hurts you, all right? It hurts you. It hurts the person who's receiving it, all right? It hurts, okay? Mark 6:45, the continuation of the verse earlier says, Jesus said to them, "A prophet is without honor except in his own hometown, among his relatives, and in his own home." He could not do any miracles there except lay his hands on a few sick people and heal them. Right? It doesn't say would not, it said could not. He could not do any miracles there. Jesus just healed a woman, raised a dead girl, right? Right? To life. It's not, and it's could not, all right? Could not. Right? People do not fully understand, right? Okay? What the lack of honor, all right, limits what Jesus would have done, all right? But the lack of honor how the lack of honor limits, right, what Jesus could have done, all right?
Yeah.
Because again, limits, all right, when you honor someone, you uphold someone, you lift. It's positive, all right? Okay. All right, and as we think about it, right? Let's think about it. Don't you ever wonder what miracles God would have wanted to do for you?
Mm.
All right, if you honored Him. I'm speaking to the people in the back. All right. I hope you guys will see this. All right. I wonder what miracles God would have wanted to do for you. What blessings He wanted to give you. All right. What prayers God would have wanted to answer if you didn't lack. All right. If you didn't lack to give honor. All right. Again, honor one another above yourselves. Romans 12 and verse 10. In another translation, outdo one another in showing honor. Let me repeat that. Outdo one another in showing honor. Hold each other to the highest regard. All right, hold each other. No, I respect you. No, I honor you more. No, all right, outdo one another in showing honor. That's in ESV. All right, we have to understand that. Right, when we see people, all right, when we see people, okay, let's hold them to the highest honor. All right, let's hold each other to the highest honor. Really, all right, because again, these people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. That's in Matthew 15:8. God, all right, we're giving God, lip service, treating God as a familiar. He's common, He's ordinary. No, all right. Again, that's when things become dishonorable. All right, when you start treating them common, when you start treating them ordinary. Because when you're honoring something, you're putting them to high regard. You're putting them at the high regard.
They're
Putting
your priority.
They are a priority. They have weight. All right. Again, to value, to respect. All right, or to highly esteem. All
Mhm.
right, esteem. It cherishes, it values, it believes for the best. All right. You think that giving God all this lip service, okay, treating Him as ordinary is honorable, all right? We're talking
Nah.
about honoring God, all right, the Creator of heavens and the earth, all right. He's not just the guy from in the big sky, all right. He's not just your homeboy or something, all right. No, all right. Well, even if he is your homeboy, you treat your homeboy with respect.
True.
You treat your homeboy with honor.
Mhm.
All right? That's how you know you got a real homeboy with you. Okay? All right? And Jesus has risen and is soon returning. He's conquering, right? He's the King of kings, the Lord of lords. He's the Prince of Peace, the Alpha and Omega, right? The Lion of Judah, the Lamb of God, our Redeemer, our Savior, our Lord, our King. Right? When we honor God, we honor people. All right? Because His name is on them. Right? You are not common or ordinary. You bear His name. All right? Okay? Babe Ruth, right? Considered the greatest home run hitter. All right? Okay? Bambino, all right, his nickname. Autographed tons of baseballs, all right? Only had 7 home run bats. One of the 7 bats vanished for decades and resurfaced in 2006. Right, this bat used to hit home run 1,923, given away as a home run contest prize. In 1988, that man, all right, sick on his deathbed, no living relatives, offered his prized bat, Marcia, all right, okay, all right, who nursed, the nurse who served, to the nurse who served and honored him. The next 18 years, she kept that bat under her bed. Retiring from nursing, dreamed of opening a restaurant. Not enough money, thought of the bat, local memorabilia shop, sold the bat. Owner was shocked, verified it was Babe Ruth's missing bat. In 2006, she auctioned off the bat for almost 1.3 million. Right, used a portion to start a restaurant, donated Rest Foundation for Children that was close to Babe's heart. Okay, that bat was only valuable because Babe Ruth's name was on it. Since he made it valuable, the only reasonable thing I could do was something that would honor his life. That's according to Marcia, the nurse. Right? You're a Christian, right? And that's what makes you valuable.
Oh.
All right?
And
The name
valuable.
of Christ. All right? That's, only reasonable response is, right? Live in a way that honors Him. Because again, we reflect Jesus as believers. We reflect His name. We reflect all that He is. All right? So let's remember that, right? How do we honor Him? By honoring, one another above ourselves. Right. Again, let me repeat that version in ESV. Outdo one another in showing honor. Right. Declare a spirit of honor. Right. Build up your friends, your family, your relatives. Build up. Do not tear down. All right. The voice of encouragement, unity, hope, and faith. Declare a spirit of honor in your homes, in your relationships, in your parents' marriage, right? Your siblings, your cousins, all right? Let's live an honorable life, right? An honorable life. Because, hey,
Amen.
that's a beautiful trait to carry, all right? So, hey, we thank you guys for tuning in for this week. We'll hope to see you guys next week, all right? And this shift happens. Where shift
Happens.
Peace out, everybody. We love you all. I have to do. Did it. Bye, guys.